What is happening, guys? Mike here, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be very interesting. I'm going to present a lot of information, but I'm going to do it in my usual honest and informative way. Today's video is all about the new release from Shehvoo and Dre Drexler. I had the privilege of speaking with Dre this past week, and he was awesome enough to send me out their new clay and invite me to review it. I am going to jump right into it today because we're going to be doing a hefty comparison here at the end. And when you get a closer look at this product, you will know why. So let's jump right into it. We're taking a look at the new Ocean Clay. Here we go. This is Ocean Clay, the first clay from both Shehvoo and their owner, Dre Drexler. This product was designed to not only style your hair well, but act as a styling hair mask with its healthy ingredients. According to Shehvoo, Ocean Clay features a firm hold with natural shine and also features amino acid infused technology to strengthen, soften, and repair your hair. Ocean Clay is also scented in a pineapple guava fragrance and comes in a 2-ounce jar. Looking inside the jar, we're met with a very familiar looking clay. It has the look and texture from a few clays we have seen on the channel recently. Taking a scoop out of the jar reveals a thick but slick clay that has a familiar but smooth breakdown in the hand. The biggest thing that stood out to me about Ocean Clay, and I'm sure it stood out to you by now as well, is the fact that Ocean Clay has a very similar look and feel to it as Claymation, and by association, Cavalier Clay by Blumon. The first thing I want to point out is that this is not a white label product. This is not the same formula as either Claymation or Cavalier. We will come back and talk about these differences here at the end of the video. For now though, let's start by getting a look at how this product performs in the hair. I had a very pleasant experience testing this product over the past day or so. I found that Ocean Clay is great for multiple types of styles. For example, here I'm going to use 2 moderate sized scoops, slightly bigger than usual, and after I work those in and hit it with a brush and a comb, I have a low shine, slick style that has great hold and shape. Usually with clays though, I do prefer more volume and texture, and honestly this clay has a ton of each. 1 scoop with Ocean Clay wasn't quite enough to tame my mane, but 2 scoops layered in seems to do the trick. By adjusting my scoop size to 2 small scoops and layering them in versus using 1 big scoop, I found that it works much better and results in a much desired high volume quiff with texture and great hold. I haven't actually had this clay as long as I've had other products in the past prior to a review, but I did do my best to test it a few times and try to get a firm look on its endurance. My main concern was to get this video out as quickly as possible for you guys that all wanted to know more about it. Being as I wasn't able to actually track a total number of hours the hold held up, I decided to instead see how it held up in the heat. The heat and humidity actually wasn't as high as it has been the past couple of months here in Nebraska, but I did find that a small amount of hold did tend to slightly lift when I would begin to sweat, but the texture from the clay remained in the hair, and that did allow the hair to somewhat keep its shape. Hold wise, I'd say that with this one the hold is very present, but it's customizable, meaning you can control how the product functions. As we saw in the demo, you can add more to increase the hold and use smaller amounts to achieve the volume and texture. Everyone's hair is different though, and this is what just works for me and my hair. So if you do decide to pick this up, I would advise you to experiment and figure out what works for you. I will say though that I think that if you do add too much, you do run the risk of weighing your hair down, so be careful with that. A little definitely goes a long way with this product. The finish is quite nice for a clay. It's not matte, but it's not shiny either, so I actually don't mind it. I do think it actually looks pretty nice in my hair. The scent is also enjoyable. It's stronger in the jar than it is after you scoop it out and break it down. For me though, it virtually goes away once it's in my hair. But being as I'm allergic to a lot of floral scents out there, the fact that they chose to go kind of a fruitier option, the pineapple and guava, makes me a big fan of the scent. The washout, this is very important. I found that this product didn't actually come out with just a water rinse. However, there is a plus side to this that I found. I did find value in the product that was still in my hair after the rinse, and that value comes in the healthy ingredients that are in the product's formula. The product has a natural conditioning effect that actually becomes present in the hair after it's been in there for a while, and that's actually quite nice. It made my hair feel very healthy and full of body, and when I rinse, I have the same effect, but I can tell the product is still present in there afterwards. So what's left in there does serve a nice purpose and can actually be used a little bit towards second day styling. This right here is actually second day styling with Ocean Clay with just a little bit added after blow drying what was left in there from the previous day. For those wondering how to get it out though, I was able to get it out with one shampoo and it really wasn't a hassle at all. Now let's talk about the big question. Let's talk about comparisons. I am going to start by saying there are only 2 products that this compares to. Just because this is a clay doesn't mean it compares to matte clay from the Lockharts or Arcadian or hybrid or whatever clay you can think of. This product has a very specific feel and texture to it, and it's my opinion that this product is really only comparable to Claymation and Cavalier Clay. I'm not saying that to make this seem better or anything like that. I'm saying that to save you the brain power from trying to compare it to everything you can think of. So let's figure this out, because I can already visualize the questions rolling in. Ocean Clay or Claymation? Ocean Clay or Cavalier? Ocean Clay or Suavecito? Let's start with Ocean Clay and Claymation. Ocean Clay, in my opinion, tops Claymation for a few reasons. It's $1 less in base price for the same amount of product. It provides a better shape and styling in the hair and a much higher presence of texture, offering up high volume styles and better clay presence that lasts much longer and look much better. I'm not saying Claymation is total crap or talking trash on Hans Fuku. I'm simply just outlining my experience with the product as I saw it. Obviously, it makes no difference to me whether you use Ocean Clay or Claymation. I definitely encourage you to check them both out and form your own opinion. Finally, Ocean Clay versus Cavalier. I do have to say that I think Cavalier sits a little bit higher for me in this comparison, mostly because of performance. I feel like I can get the same performance or higher with 1 scoop of Cavalier. Cavalier also has a little more product in the jar, but it is $1 more before shipping. Again, this is all based on my experiences. I think both of these products have very similar feels, but the major difference is the hold and styling. And even though Cavalier works a little better for me personally, I still do enjoy using Ocean Clay, and I'm going to keep using it because I enjoy experimenting with different looks and styles with a bunch of different things. And even though I get more hold from Cavalier, I really enjoy this product because I can get a different look with it, and that definitely appeals to me. Finding different products that may seem similar but achieve different results is some of my favorite things to do with my hair. Shehvoo was kind enough to offer you guys, as my viewers, a coupon code to save 10% if you want to check it out. Like I said before, I really enjoyed this clay, and I appreciated not only the performance and the diversity of the product, but the health benefits as well. Big thanks also to Dre Drexler for asking me to give my thoughts on this product. As always, I was given no direction or influence on what this video was going to contain. If you like this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up and a comment down below, along with hitting that all-important subscribe button and checking out my other social media accounts for new and additional content. And that's it for today's episode. I want to thank you for stopping by the channel and checking out this video. I'll be back with you guys again very soon. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.